Hello everybody, I'm Jackie Garvin. Come on into my kitchen. Today we're making a delicious apple dessert that is just as good as apple pie, but is a lot less worrisome than trying to make a pie crust. We're making apple crisp. You may call it apple crisp, you may call it apple crumble, you may call it apple Betty. Call it apple, whatever you want. But this is delicious, and you're not going to want to miss this. So stay tuned. Okay, it is time to get to work here, but I just have to show you this handy dandy apple peeler that I got. That just, I mean, if you cook a lot of apple dishes, this just saves so much time. So it peels and cores and slices all at the same time. I mean, just look at there. If you want to trim it more than that, you certainly can, but look at that. That's awesome. That is just awesome. Okay, so I've got 6 apples that I've cored and sliced, and you can see I left a little bit of peeling on mine. I don't really care about that too much. Peel yours off as neat as you want. Now, I put about a tablespoon or so of lemon juice. I've got a little bit of granulated sugar, and I've got some cinnamon. And I'm just going to toss this up a little bit. Okay, this is a 10-inch skillet. You can see I buttered it. In goes the apple mixture. I think the trick to making any apple dish even better is to use more than one variety of apples. I have Jonathan and I think Gala is what I've got in here. You just use your favorite variety or what you have. We got these from our orchard stand right here in Haywood County, North Carolina. They're so good. Okay, set that aside. And now in this same bowl, because we don't need to mess up another bowl, I've got oatmeal, quick cook oatmeal, brown sugar, and all-purpose flour, not self-rising flour. And then I've got butter. Now you can cut it in with a butter cutter, you can use forks, whatever you want. I just prefer to get in here with my hands, and we're just gonna keep mashing it up a little bit until most of the butter has been coated. You don't want this to be like melted butter or softened butter. You want to start with cold butter and then just keep mashing in your and that's about how you want it to look. Now, bring the skillet back over. And we're going to put our topping on here. Spread this out as evenly as you can get it, because you want all these apples covered with this. I mean, the topping is the goodie. You want everybody to get the goodie. Just cover them up the best you can, all the way to the edges. Now this is going to go in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes until it's bubbling and the top is browned. And that's why you want all the apples covered, in addition to making sure everybody gets some of the goodie. You want all the apples covered because you don't want them to cook too fast and dry out and get brown and hard. That would ruin your apple crisp. Okay, this is what it looks like. And into the oven we're going to go. And here's the finished product. Bubbling hot, browned, wonderful smelling Skillet Apple Crisp. Hope you enjoy. I hope you give this apple crisp recipe a try. Make it in your iron skillet, make it in a baking dish, however you want to make it. I prefer my iron skillet. I'm so happy that you decided to hang with me today in my kitchen. Sure love having you here. You can get this recipe and others at serpentbiscuits.com. Y'all come see us.